welcome back to Cindy's Library. This is Cindy, and today I want to finish up my final thoughts about last year, specifically about my goals. So let's get to it. First of all, I know I wanted to finish the Eliot trilogy by Elizabeth Goudge, and I did indeed read the last one, The Heart of the Family. So mission accomplished there. There were a number of classics I managed to read. I wanted to read Moby Dick, and I managed to do that one too with tabbing. I wanted to read Gulliver's Travels, since I'd never read that one, and I read that for Ancient Sithon. I also wanted to read Paradise Lost by John Milton, and I managed to do that as well, also for Ancient Sithon. I wanted to finish up Barsetshire Chronicles, and I managed to do that, finishing with the last book, Last Chronicle of Barset by Anthony Trollope. And I decided my Dickens for the year was going to be A Little Dorrit, and I read that in September and for Victober. I participated in a number of challenges, either participating or completing. I did the Literary Life Challenge, and I got through that. Read a lot of things in areas I don't normally read, which is good for me. Let's see, I did Feb Regency. I read The Wild Irish Girl. And I read, oh yes, Belinda. And I listened to Ivanhoe for Feb Regency. I did Middle Grade March. Alcott April. I read something. I know I read something for Alcott April. I forget what it was though. In any case, and no one did Montgomery May this year, but I did read Anne of Avonlea. Going to slowly be working through the Anne series again. So exciting. In June, Ancient Sithon. I already talked about what I read for that, even though there's nothing official again. Jane Austen July, I did that. Shake-tember, I read a number of Shakespeare. Victober, I completed that. Nonfiction November, I read lots of nonfiction for November. That's a lot. So maybe it isn't surprising that there's one big thing I did not complete. The Elephant in the Room. Yes. First 4 books in the Storm Likes Sequence First Arc by Brandon Sanderson. I did work on it. In fact, when I visited my sister, this is what I listened to, both there and back. But, yeah, we didn't make it even halfway through the first book. To be fair, those books are chunkers, and I read a lot of other chunkers, as demonstrated. And this isn't even everything I read. For full details, I gave some stats on a previous video. I'll try to remember to include the link to it. Anyway, yes, this is one of the big things for this year, and I don't have a whole lot formally scheduled. And for some of these things, I'll participate, but I don't know if I'll complete every single challenge, depending. We'll have to see. Of course, how my January's going, it's not very promising. Oh, so many books, so little time to read. What can I say? Anyway, that I think ends everything about my reading life last year. Hope your reading went just as well. Love to hear all about it down below in the comments. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly do appreciate it. So until next time, I hope we all stay safe and healthy, and as always, happy reading.